Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. And with the most expensive loan deal in football history about to be coming to an end, I look at the two replacements that have been mentioned for Mr. Lukaku.
Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
First of all, guys, I'm talking a bit funny today. I've got this horrible ulcer on the bottom of my tongue, and it's really painful when I talk or eat. So that's why I may be talking a bit strange today. But £85 million loan deal for Romelu Lukaku, because obviously he's going back to Inter Milan after one season at Chelsea, and we paid him 10 million, and so is it 87 million pounds I'll say for that loan deal. He's there for a season, but it's probably going to be till the end of his career now. So good riddance to him, and we're looking at two guys to replace him, not direct replacements, but so we're not looking at a traditional number 9. We're we have links with Raheem Sterling. If you haven't seen my Raheem Sterling video that I did with a comparison between him and Jesus, I'll put it into the link above. But a lot of people don't want Sterling, and I think it's just because they don't like him, not because he's not a good player, because he is. So I don't want anyone telling me he's not a good player. They just don't. For some reason, he's always had a bad press, and so a lot of people believe that press. But if he comes, I will welcome him, because I'm not one of these guys who just say, look, I don't want him. If you don't want him, give valid reasons why. A lot of people are saying that he's not a goal scorer, he's not clinical enough, but the stats tell a different story. But as I said when I did that comparison between him and Gabriel Jesus has only scored 8 goals in a similar amount of games for the same team. So that was a great comparison what I did, because they both play for the same team. You can't say, oh, Manchester City create a lot of chances and he misses a lot. That's why he scored 13 goals last season, and I think it was 27 or 28 starts. And in comparison to that, Jesus scored 8 goals, I think, in 2 less starts, but he scored only 8 goals, which is nearly half the amount of goals. So that's why I was a bit puzzled why some people wanted Jesus in the team but didn't want Raheem Sterling. The Sterling has a good record for England as well, and he scored a few goals for Liverpool, so he's got great movement, and his finishing I think is decent. He misses a few. Okay, some people highlight the open goals that he's missed, but every striker, even Haaland, Lewandowski, Messi, I've seen miss open goals, so it happens to every striker. But as long as you get into the right position at the right time, and you score a relatively good amount of goals. So a wide player scoring 13 goals, I'll take that all day long, and that's a lot better than any of our scorers. So if you look comparing with Havertz and who's our top goal scorers, Havertz and who scored 8? Mount, I think, scored 8. So it's still 5 more than those two, and they were our top goal scorers last season in the league. And the season before, it was Jorginho on penalties. So 13 goals is still not great, but it's nothing to be sniffed at, bearing in mind our goal scoring record of the past. The other guy we've been linked with is Richarlison, and I'm not sure about that one actually. Richarlison, decent player, don't get me wrong. He's a Brazilian, but he's not a flair Brazilian. He's a hard-working Brazilian, good in the air, strong runner, great personality, great character. But again, for us who are lacking goals, he's not prolific enough for me. He's only scored 43 goals in 135 appearances for Everton. That's a goal every other three. That's 1 in 3, or just over 1 in 3, games. And we need a bit more for because Chelsea, I don't want to be frustrated another season because of lack of goal scoring. And for me, Richarlison, as good as some of his other attributes are, goal scoring, I don't think consistently is one of those attributes. Maybe if he's in a side that creates a bit more, because Everton don't really create as many chances, can he put those chances away that when the chances, because we're a side who create quite a lot of chances, would he be able to put them away? So we'll see. But you never know, he may come, and he's 25, so he's kind of reaching his peak. He may step up another level. He's a regular now in the Brazilian squad, so if he's playing for Brazil, then he must have something about him, But yeah, we'll see. But apparently, according to the Independent today, we are leading the chase for him. So how do you guys feel about Richarlison? I know a lot of you commented on that Sterling video, but anyone who hasn't commented on Sterling, how do you feel about having Sterling at the club as well? Dembele, I've done a lot of videos on him. There's now news stories out that he's waiting to see if Barcelona are going to be offering him a new contract. And Barcelona, I think, have had an injection of money coming in from some TV deal that they've done. So they may be able to offer him another contract. So yeah, we'll wait and see on that one. But so that's not quite a done deal yet. But he's somebody who, although not prolific, but he can offer us something different in creativity and just a little bit of magic, and open up the field a bit more to allow other space to capitalise on. So that's the news regarding our strikers. And just before I go, one other bit of news which is good for for all those who are wanted Bruce Buck to go. He's stepped down, so he's no longer going to be the chairman of the club. But unfortunately, he's still going to be sticking around. But he's going to be more of an advisor role. He's a senior advisor now. So the Bowleys are having, Todd Bowley is going to be rumoured to be the new chairman. So hopefully we're going to have a clean sweep of everything, start from scratch, and hopefully we should be able to in future sort out better, slicker transfer deals. So yeah, we'll wait on that. And not only transfer deals, because Buck wasn't really in charge of transfer deals, but with Buck, I thought with him, he didn't portray the club in a good light. I don't think. He was one of the ones behind the much aligned Super League. He didn't step up when all the sanction stuff were going on. He just pushed Thomas Tuchel at the forefront, and he didn't really come out and say anything about it. Plus, he was the one who wanted the game against, it was the FA Cup game we played, Middlesbrough, yeah. He wanted that game to be played behind closed doors, another own goal by him. So there's many things that this guy has done which has, sort of brought the club into bad light. So, I'm glad that he's no longer chairman, and hopefully when he does make some of these when he gives advice in his advisory role, hopefully most of them are not listened to, because this guy, he's a PR disaster as far as I'm concerned. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, I struggled through that. I hope you like the content, and always, as usual, put your comments below, like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a new video. Take care, enjoy your day, bye-bye.